Welcome to 5M Listening, short English stories for beginners. I'm Sarah, sharing simple 5-minute stories to help you practice English listening. Today, I'll tell you about spending an evening with my favorite book at home. You'll hear about reading, imagination, and a small surprise. Let's start this cozy story together. My name is Sarah, and I live in a small town in America. I love reading, especially my favorite book about a girl who explores a magical forest. On Friday evening, I plan a quiet night to read. I finish my homework at 5 o'clock, put on pajamas, and grab my book. I settle on my bed with a fluffy blanket. My cat, Muffin, curls up next to me, purring softly. The room is warm, and a small lamp glows. Outside, the sky is turning dark, and I hear crickets chirping. I open the book, excited to dive into the story. The book's pages smell like old paper, and I start reading about the girl meeting a talking owl. The words paint pictures in my mind: green trees and sparkling streams. Muffin's purring makes it even cozier. I read slowly, savoring every sentence, feeling like I'm in the forest. After a chapter, I sip hot cocoa Mom made. It's sweet and warm, with tiny marshmallows. I set the mug on my nightstand and keep reading. The girl finds a hidden path, and I wonder what's next. My cat stretches, her paw touching the book's cover. Suddenly, I notice a small bookmark slip out from the pages. It's blue with a silver moon, one I haven't seen before. I pick it up, wondering where it came from. It has tiny stars drawn on it, and I smile, thinking it's perfect for my magical story. I decide to draw a scene from the book in my notebook. I sketch the owl with big eyes and fluffy feathers. Muffin watches, her tail flicking. I add the moon from the bookmark, making the drawing special. It feels good to create something inspired by the story. Mom peeks in and says, "Having fun, Sarah?" I show her the bookmark and my drawing. She says, "That's beautiful. Maybe it's from the library." I nod, thinking I'll check next time I visit. For now, I tuck the bookmark back in the book. I read another chapter, where the girl meets a friendly fox. The words make me laugh, and I tell Muffin, "You'd like this fox." She meows, as if agreeing. The story pulls me in, and I forget about time. The evening feels peaceful and magical. Before bed, I write a note in my notebook about the book's characters. I imagine telling my friend Mia about it at school. The bookmark makes me curious, like a tiny mystery. I decide to keep it in my book as a lucky charm. As I turn off the lamp, the room is quiet, and Muffin snuggles closer. Today was special because I got lost in my favorite book, found a bookmark, and drew a picture. Reading makes my imagination soar, and I can't wait for my next book night. At bedtime, I tell Mom about the forest story. She says, "Books are adventures, Sarah." I place the book on my shelf, ready for tomorrow. I dream of owls and foxes, happy in my cozy evening. That's my story about an evening with my favorite book. I read, drew, and found a bookmark. Do you love reading? What's your favorite book? If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and comment. What story do you want next on 5M Listening?